Hello guys, welcome biggity biggity big to another video. So, man, I was wondering why my hands were so fuck. I just had a bunny chow. But I was wondering why my hands were so free for those first two videos, and it turns out there wasn't a microphone in my hand, which means the audio in those two videos is probably trash, which means I'll have to re-record them. I'm still gonna upload them and try to fix that audio, but yeah, man, that audio is probably gonna be ass. It's just that because the videos were so inspired and I made some points that I hadn't written down on the essays, I'ma just upload them as is. Whoever watches them, you know what I'm saying, they'll appreciate it. Whoever doesn't appreciate it, they won't appreciate it. It is what it is. But anyway, this is today's essay. A couple of my customers just left, so I asked them this question before they left, because they were talking about how the cost of living is too high. And I asked them, so considering that the cost of living is too high, do you want to get rich or just afford life? And they both said they just want to afford life. Even the dude, it was a guy and a girl, but they're not even 21. So I don't really blame them. I think the more you realize how grim, just how grim this world is, bro, the more you realize there's no way you can afford life unless you're rich, because life just gets more expensive every motherfucking day, dog. You climb a taxi today from Jersey, coming on your way from work, it's 22 bucks. The next day, you get on the same taxi on your way back from work, it's 23 bucks. You never heard of a fucking price increase. They probably announced it, the news just didn't reach you. And that's what I mean, is that life gets expensive, and sometimes, most of the time actually, we're not prepared for the expensiveness that life becomes. But I've gone too far off my tangent. This is today's essay. Today's essay is titled, Become the Rain, and then make it rain. So, lack of money really stifles your potential, even when it comes to ideas. You see, when you're constantly worried about how you're gonna eat or pay for that urgent thing, it's really hard to zoom out and figure out a way to solve that problem permanently. It's like being in a forest fire, trying to water each tree individually, until eventually you're swallowed up by the flames, which in this case are eternal debt that will probably get passed down to your children and grandchildren if you don't manage to pay it off in your lifetime. Devil worshippers. But anyway, because you are constantly putting out small fires, you can't simply become the rain that would save the whole forest. And that's why I think you should aspire to become rich. I know not all of us will become rich. It's just kind of impossible for us to all have the same level of wealth and then still be able to enjoy all the perks of the planet that level of wealth would have unlocked previously. Like, if we were all millionaires, there would be people who were decamillionaires, multi-millionaires, 100-millionaires, right? I think those are centimillionaires. There would be people who are billionaires, right? So in jail, just the world just operates in hierarchies. It's just impossible for all of us to be at the top, because then there would be no bottom. You know what I'm saying? But you watching this video doesn't mean that you have to be, you have to give up on your ideas or your desires of becoming or getting to the top, becoming rich, right? Since you understand that most people won't become rich, you don't have to make yourself a statistic like the rest of those people who aren't going to aspire to be rich. Like, a lot of people use that as an excuse to not even try. They're like, what? No, we can't all get rich. Okay, so why can't you, motherfucker? Why can't you get rich? Come on. Anyway, that's it for this video. I didn't mean to get that heated. If you got any value out of this, I'll see you in the next one. Check out the links in the description to see my music or collaborate with me on some music stuff. And yeah, peace.